Cal Felcher beat Masquerita Dorito in 11 minutes. So now they're doing the thing where the Hardley boys are being bullied and made fun of and talked down to because they're not EVPs anymore. And now everybody can say what they really think, like they couldn't to begin with, right? Renee Moxley Good made fun of them. And Marina Schaefer blew him off without speaking to him. And they found their locker room door and a guy was crossing out EVPs with a black Sharpie. But they can't even do this.
Yeah, why would they have the locker room then?
Well, but besides that, they're acting. And that's what it was, acting. They act because they're trying to be funny somehow. They amuse themselves, I guess. But they were trying to be funny with the bad acting. And so it's not even convincing that they're really upset or that anybody's doing anything to them. It's just bullshit, like in one of their little YouTube videos. And they tell Don Phallus, well, we're not going to join your family, but we might be friends. This is continuing. I thought they were writing them off the show. I foolishly hoped that they'd realize nobody wants to see these two fucking jack-offs. But no, they're going to continue it. They're just not EVPs anymore. So they're going to be phony in a lesser role. Because then they come out for their match with Josh Alexander and Chia. Isn't Josh Alexander a heel?
I thought he was part of the
I forgot.
Stable, wasn't he?
Well, hold on. This is what I'm writing. I said they come out for a match with Chia and Josh Alexander. And I wrote, isn't Josh Alexander a heel? Then I realized it's an 8-man tag team match. I saw the other team come out. Then here come these two nitwits saying, okay, no, it's an 8-man. But they get a separate entrance where they don't get pyro. The video shows them getting beat up. And they get a phony ring announcement where the announcer is like, he doesn't care about it. So now these four have to go in an 8-man tag with Hong Kong Phooey, Bandito, Kevin Knight, and Brody King. Another 8-man tag. Why don't they try to set something up or get somebody over by having a straight tag team match? We forgot. Because they can't. The Hardley boys need multiple people to play with and bounce off of and alley-oop them up in the air. So everybody in the match finally hits somebody with everything while that hollow-eyed, hairless, slack-jawed, imbecile Rick Knox just stood there and gaped at them. And they did some really phony shit and beat Bandito. And the heels beat the baby faces. I don't think they cheated. You can't really tell. They just kind of beat them. But that was 15 minutes. Are they not even smart enough to realize now they did a job on the pay-per-view? So now if they're going to still be on the program, they should come out and kind of get a win back in a tag match and do something to impress someone somehow.
Oh, that's the boring old way they used to do things, Grandpa. We do things differently. We don't rely on those old wrestling tropes, until everything doesn't work.